and it was just after some tournaments, but before my schedule got really busy with the French Open and Wimbledon. The last couple of days has just been practice and just getting ready for my first round. And after today, I have to go back out and do the same thing for my next match.
Is there some thought? How far have you looked at when you say you want next big thing or tennis?
I just don't really look past my next match. I just take it day by day.
Can you ask the questions a little bit louder so we can all hear it?
Madison, has the family physician estimated how tall you're going to get to be?
They told me I'm supposed to be about 5'10" to 6 foot.
Is that good?
Yes.
How often do you get to hit with Chris Evert?
I get to hit with Chris Evert usually twice a month. Whenever she comes in, we usually hit and play points.
What's the experience like?
I love playing with Chrissy because she's very hard to play because she makes a lot of balls, and she also tries really hard, so you have to try just as hard to even win a point.
Is that win today? How much of a factor is that?
I'm kind of used to it, but a few times the ball would just gust and you wouldn't know what was going to happen to the ball. So you just really had to move your feet.
You like to go to the net, I think I read that somewhere.
Yes.
Are you still having some trouble trying to figure out when and being a little more patient with that?
I'm working on being more patient with it and trying to come in at the right time, but I definitely love coming to the net.
Why you just don't like standing back there and banging?
I just don't like it. I just like coming in and volleying and hitting overheads.
So is that, do you think that, like, is that, I guess the biggest thing that you got to patience?
Yes, definitely.
Venus and Serena have an influence on you.
I actually got into tennis because of Venus and Serena. I was watching Wimbledon one year, and Venus was playing, and I really liked how she was playing, but I also liked her outfit. And I told my dad I wanted a dress like Venus's, and he said only if you play tennis. So I went to Walgreens, got a racket, and started playing.
Walgreens.
Walgreens, yep.
How old were you?
Walgreens.
How old were you at the time?
4.
That must have been some racket.
Yeah.
Still have it?
No.
What did John say after the first set to you?
He told me to just try to calm down, stay focused, and stay in the rally, try to go for my serves, and try to get forward.
Are your parents here?
My mom's here, and my 2 sisters are.
You hear them in the stands?
Yes, I could.
What were they saying?
Mostly just, come on, you can do it, let's go.
How old were you when you moved from Chicago to...
I was 10 years old.
How do you like throwing?
I love it. You can play tennis all the time. There's no snow, so you don't have to shovel. And it's just, I like it a lot. And I've made a lot of friends here, so it's pretty much home for me now.
If you're hitting your serves, those are 100 miles an hour right now, where are you going to top out?
I have no idea.
I think the same thing with the ground strokes. I think you're going to the strength of your hips.
I think so. I was just hitting, I guess. I wasn't really thinking about it.
There's a whole group of you young girls from Florida that play. Like Victoria Duval, Stella Stevens. Are you friends with all these girls?
Yeah, we're all pretty close.
follow each other's results and talk to each other from tournaments?
Whenever we're at tournaments, we talk to each other and we hang out. And a lot of times we'll check on each other to see how we did.
So you have to play each other in the next round. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm just going to go out and try my best and just really focus on my game and not worry about what she's doing. And whatever happens, happens.
Madison, was the Coffee Bowl your first 18s title?
My first 18th title was the Bahamas.
Tell me about the Coffee Bowl. What was that experience like? How difficult was it?
The Coffee Bowl was a really good tournament. During the tournament, in one of our matches, we had an earthquake. So we had like a 20-minute earthquake delay. And then in the finals, it was a night match, and the stadium was completely full. And that was the first time I've ever played at night with a stadium, in a stadium with a huge crowd, and I just loved it.
Sounds like the earthquake. Did you feel the court beginning to rumble as you was down?
It was actually in the stadium, and there was a restaurant at the very top with glass windows, and those began to shake, and the bleachers started to shake, and then the court finally started to shake.
So what, did everybody tell you exactly what to do?
It kind of just happened, and you didn't really know what was happening until it was over. And then they just said, stay where you are. And then they had us play a few more points. But there was a few aftershocks, and they would just call a let. And then eventually they told us that we had to get off the court.
Shake you up?
Not really. I thought it was kind of cool and weird, but it didn't really bug me or anything.